Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory that's definitely due to YAHAWAH BAHASHM YAHAWASHI BAHASHM Rakah Kradash. I'm from the Prophets in Babylon out of the Waco, Texas camp, affiliated with the branch of Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. My name is Atiyat. I'd like to give a special double honors to the elders and apostles on down at Great Millstone. Those fine, sincere brothers who teach well and who rule well and are great examples to us brothers out here. And peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel. Lesson for today: Esau must be stopped. And Lord willing, I hope and pray that this will be an edifying lesson. Yes, I was inspired to do this video because, going in that as these the wicked refer to it as the new year, which we know that really the new year begins in spring. But being under this kingdom, they refer this to be, the new, the new year. So, you know, being in that, being in this kingdom, we know we're that much more closer to being for that time of temptation. That's going to be over the whole world. You know, so without further ado, I'm gonna go into it. Book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Yeah. So Esau, who is um, been giving who's been giving the role as leader in the of this earth, as referred to Job 9 and 24. The earth was given unto the wicked. So the wicked are also referred to as Esau. The Bible refers to the wicked as Esau, which is the so-called white man. And so, being that he's in rulership, he's going to implement this digital device, and that'll be the temptation over the whole world. You know, because in his mindset, he's never satisfied. You know, his goal is total control. Let's prove that here in Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Yeah, the soul that's not lifted up is lifted up and is not upright. That's Esau, you know. But the just shall live by faith, and the just are the elect, you know. They will live by the faith, you know. And that faith is given, it's a gift. And that's why so many of the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're going to take that, as well as the other nations. There may be a few out there amongst other nations that won't take it, but for the most part, the 2/3 of Israel will be taking this. And if they're not of the elect, they're they're going to be destroyed. Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, that means his philosophy. He promotes transformism, if that's a word, Moism, you know, um, here in this country, he promotes the Queen of Heaven spirit. That's why a lot of our women are out of line. You know, you look in Jeremiah chapter 31 and verse 22. It tells you that the Lord had put a new thing in the world, which is that a woman shall compass a man, and that's what Esau promotes. You know, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell. You know, his desires are so, he just, you know, his desire goes beyond, and is as death and cannot be satisfied, meaning it's just endless. You know, his desires are endless. He's never satisfied. He cannot be satisfied. But gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. Yeah. And that's what he has done. He's heaped all the nations up under him. And even more so once this MOTB is implemented. Because his mindset is total control. Got two scriptures to prove that. Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 3. Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee. Yeah, see, Esau, his pride has even deceived him into thinking that he's going to rule forever. Thou that dwelleth in the cliffs of the rock. And again, that's referring to Esau, whose habitation is high. And here's the proof. If you look at the buildings, in your town, city, what have you, all the buildings are up high. You know, that goes all the way back to Nimrod. You know, got these what they call skyscrapers, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. And Yahweh is the name of the heavenly, is the true name of the heavenly Father, which means he is or he exists. And you have the Son, his Son, whose name is Yahweh Shai, who the people ignorantly call Jesus. And it means he that delivers. And that's what he's gonna do. He's Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is gonna bring this man down. You know, his pride has deceived him so much. You know, this is why he has the emblem of the eagle. You know, because the eagle soars higher than any bird in the sky. And the earth is under needs new manners. The earth is needing of new management. You know, because if you take in consideration all that goes on here, this man promoting, transformism, Moism, he's got the other countries participating in a lot of the things he wants. You go to these other countries, they got these tall buildings and things like that. So, his mindset is that he's going to go on forever. Here's another proof of it. And Psalms chapter 49. Psalms 49 in Verse 11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Yeah. You got Africa, America, all these names are, you know, go back to these Edomites that lived back in the day. They're referred. So all these countries were already had names, but he changed the names because, as Job chapter 9 and verse 24 tells you, the earth was given unto the wicked. So he changed the names. So his mindset is total control, and by that he's going to implement that MOTB that we was reading about there in Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. But here's the end result of those who partake in this. Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9 and 10. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, and in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. Yeah, so the Lamb is referred to as Yahawah. And again here in Revelations chapter 16, verse 2, uh, let's go into it. Because, in these chapters in Revelation, it constantly refers back to the MOTB. You got Revelations chapter 13, Revelations chapter 13, you got Revelations chapter 14, and you also got Revelations here, Revelations chapter 16 and verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and a grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Yeah. So those who take this mark will be subject to death. You know? But the elect will not be taking this. But we need salvation, man. We definitely do. Because this man has, tormented this whole earth. You know, he's, he's tormented the nation of Israel, as well as his own people, as well as the other nations. So this is again another reason why we need new management. Sirach chapter 14 and verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? Yeah, so Esau's even evil to his own self, to his own people. You look at some of these Edomites out here, some of them are sleeping in the park, on the benches, and, you know, downtown, you know, homeless. So he's not even good to his own people. And he shall not take pleasure in his goods. Yeah, so this man is, this is another reason why he the earth needs new management. You know, he poisons the skies, he poisons the water, he poisons the food. You know, he promotes Moism. You can't procreate, participating in these activities, man. You know, how Bahashem Yahawashi said, to be fruitful and fill the earth, which means have children. You can't do that if you got you know, this man promoting these activities and these people's minds, given over to these defiled things, you know, and this is what he constantly promotes. And this is another reason why the earth needs new management. Then you got all these wars and rumors of wars that's going on. So the earth is under, needs new management. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And through the Spirit, we see these days going by so fast, and time going by so fast. A year don't seem like a year no more. It's just going by so fast. But we see through the Spirit that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is speeding up that time, because if not, there will be no flesh to be saved. And those who will be saved will be of the elect, you know? So, Lord willing, I hope and pray that this is an edifying lesson to you, brothers and you sisters out here. And once again, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory that's definitely due to Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi Bahashem Rakak Radash. Special double honors to the elders and apostles on down at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to the elect. Until the next time, Lord willing, I'll say shalom.